Yeah, I shaved yesterday.
So you're no Taylor Winman.
My wife's back in town.
Now we know the real truth.
All right, what we got?
How was Patrick?
Rusty, really rusty. You know, obviously, it was really his fourth day of working with varsity. You know, it's easy to forget. He got hurt against Mississippi State, but that was really his first week of not being down running off cars on scout. It was good to have him back out there. It was good to have him in the huddle, just making the calls. I like the way he handled the things at the line of scrimmage and all that. It's pretty obvious that he's rusty and well, he had so much tape on it. I don't know. You know, he got along okay today, but between the tape and the air cast and the high tops, he would have had a hard time rolling on.
Is there any difference in playbook and stuff he's had to just look at the playbook?
I think he understands a little bit more, but again, understanding it on paper or understanding it in the meeting room or on film is still a whole lot different than actually executing it on the field. I do think he's put in a lot of effort in staying into it mentally. Actually, I tried to coach him just as hard while he was further as I was off the field while I was trying to get it done. So I do think he is further along, but still executing on the field, fast pace, we got that.
What do you do with, you kind of seem to have worked out something with Jalen and then Morgan in red zone situations? And like, does Morgan stay in this mix still? Do you work in three quarterbacks? So what do you do?
Morgan still brings something into us, something into the equation for us. And having Jalen, having the ability to step back and kind of see things from the sideline, I think has helped him. How much Morgan factors in, a little bit is dependent on how Patrick's ankle is. You know, it's hard to play three guys, but at the same time, you can't do it. You can do it, special situations.
Randy, have you ever had a season like this where you had to practice quarterbacks, different games, you got one guy one week, the next week, you got another guy the week after? Have you ever had anything like this?
Not quite like this. You know, I had 1 year, 2004, Tennessee, we had three different starters. Three guys. But, never guys where you're working an old guy and he gets hurt, you pull one up. You know, it was continually working young guys. I've never done that. You know, that year we started off with young guys and they got hurt. We brought in an old head who'd been around a while and knew everything.
Other than experience and understanding, just physically, does Towles give you a better chance to get the ball down the field in the passing game?
Well, I think he has more reps in his lifetime in drop back pass. You know, that's the one advantage he has coming from high school. Is you know, they threw the ball a lot. He's used to being in the pocket and seeing things. He's not quite used to the speed of the rush. He's not used to the speed of the routes or the defenders and how fast windows close. But he does have more reps in the passing game. And the thing he can throw the ball. There's no question. Just getting him to throw it to the right guy all the time. That's the biggest thing.
Running game. What made you more successful, say, this week than the last couple weeks? You see anything on film that
well, we were able to run it early, which I think gave our guys some confidence. You know, we took a couple of shots with some play actions that didn't necessarily hit, but at least the defense saw we had them. And then the score allowed us to stay with it. You know, we were able to stay with the running game more. If a team gets 14 ahead or 21 ahead, it makes it much easier for them to play defense. You know, and it makes it much harder to play offense at that point. And the fact that we were able to keep the game, you know, close and be in contention the whole way, I think made the running game.
Is that something now you just have to be prepared for? Just another thing to deal with?
Well, I think that's something that our trainers have to be prepared for, or our doctors have to be prepared for. You know, to me, a migraine is no different than a sprained ankle or a broken shoulder pad couple or something like that. You know, they can happen at any time, but you got to go play the game. And if it happens, you try to.
When you look at the video, how did Jalen do?
I thought he did okay. You know, for where he is. Yeah, so we didn't have any major mistakes. We were able to go through another game without any turnovers. We didn't have any mess ups with communication, formations. We didn't forget any motions, anything like that. And pretty much what I saw on the field and what I saw on tape was pretty much what we expected.
Missouri averages almost 8.5 tackles for loss. Did they do anything special?
I'm sorry?
They average, I think, 8.5 tackles.
Missouri?
Yeah.
No, they're good. They have a good front. You got a lot of experience on defense. The linebacker seems like, just reading their bios, looks like they've been there since, turn of the century almost. They've been here a long time, seen a lot of football, and they're good players. Their front's good. They got the 1D tackle that is really, really good, very disruptive. And, it's going to be a big challenge for us. It's going to be a huge challenge to run the ball. There's no question. We're still going to have to execute in the passing game. We're going to do a good job in protection. We're going to have to make some plays down the field.
You ever been there, Ray?
I've been through there. I've never played a game there. No.
That's said that you told the team a story about maybe your senior year at Tennessee. You guys started 0-6, and then what did you hope they would learn from that story? That there's something better down the road, or?
Well, Jen, a lot of people ask, when you get to this point, what are you playing for? Obviously, we still have a lot to play for. We have the pride of competing, the pride of trying to win. We want to send the seniors off right, but it's not just about the seniors. We got young guys here that have put in a lot of work, and I want to see them have success. Part of the story, we started 0-6, won the last 5, and then I think we went 20, I don't remember exactly, 22-2 the next 2 years. So it's not, part of the story was to keep them working, keep them understanding that what we're doing is important, but also to let them know that we're not that bad a football team. We've been down a lot of bad circumstances. And just keep working, keep pushing, and we'll see where this thing can take us.
Folks need to get to